It's the official Robyn Minx and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button because this channel is full of tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn. Everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn, and that's on period. As y'all can see by the title, I'm back with another story time. Before I get in the story, I got 3 disclaimers. One, as y'all can see, I'm in a different setting. It's because I'm in the living room. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit because I just need to get out of my room. Like, I feel like I always record in my room. Y'all used to the setting, and I wanted to see how it would be if I record in a different setting. So tell me if y'all like this setting or me being in my room, because me in my room is like my natural habitat. 2, if you hear any background noise, it's because I have the AC on because it's 90 degrees in New York. We having a fucking heat wave, and a bitch is gonna sweat this wig off if I was to sit here in this 90-degree weather and record a video under this fucking ring light. So please bear with me. If y'all hear that background noise, I'm gonna try my best to talk over it. And 3, if my camera's a little slanted, it's because my stand is broken, but I said I was gonna stay committed and dedicated to making these story times, and I was gonna stay consistent. So until I get a new stand, y'all gonna have to deal with this. So if I'm a little crooked, just tilt your head a little bit till I'm straight. I've told this story time on live before, but a lot of y'all do not follow me on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I just randomly go live and people comment in my comments like, oh, tell a story, and I tell little stories on live. Because my audience is not as large on Instagram, I said I was gonna sit down and record a story time for YouTube because this is crazy. Now, I don't even know how to start this story off, but I'm gonna give a little background. So as y'all know, I've been single for a year, and this happened around this time last year, like October. And around September, October is when I started getting into my like dating stage or talking to people stage, because I feel like I was finally progressing in my healing journey. Like, I wasn't all at this point last year is when I realized like this is it, it's a wrap, like ain't no going back to that. So I started opening the doors and giving people opportunities to holler at me, because my DMs been closed for 2-3 years, so the DMs was open now. So I was hollering, attention all hoes, I'm back on the market. So my DMs was open around this time. So there's this guy who always would DM me. I knew him since high school, and for the sake of this video, we're gonna call him Andre. So I knew Andre since back in the day. Like, I had him on Facebook. I pretty much had him on every social media, Facebook, Snapchat, like all the phases of social media. I've always had him. I ran into him once or twice, and I was cool with, I used to be cool with somebody that was a close relative to his. So it's like, and we also had mutual friends. So I always knew of him and he always knew of me. And for as long as I could remember, Andre was on my body. Like, Andre was on my body. Who is ringing my bell? No way. Child, it's Jehovah's Witness. I didn't even see Jehovah's Witness in mad long. I didn't even know that was still a thing. But anyway, so as long as I knew, Andre was always on my body. He always wanted to talk to me. He always would comment under my stuff like, you're so cute. He would swipe up on my stories. And even while I was actively in a relationship, he would always swipe up on my stories and stuff, but I would pay his ass no mind. One reason why I did not pay his ass no mind is because Andre had a baby mother, and I knew Andre's baby mother. I wouldn't say we were friends, but we were like mutuals. Like, we knew the same people. I went to her Sweet 16 when we were younger. We had a mutual friend. We were never close, but we had each other on Instagram. So if she would post a picture, I'd be like, cute, whatever. She posted a story, I would laugh, I would kiki. I would have little words with her. When I see her in person, I would say what up, but we wasn't besties. Keep that in mind. Andre baby mother's name is Delana. So like I said, me and Delana, same like me and Andre. We knew each other for a while, had each other on socials. We were never like mad close. So when Andre will always be in my DM trying to talk to me, I would be curving his ass because, one, I wasn't really interested. 2, at the time, mainly I had a boo, so it's like, why are you writing me? And 3, you have a baby mother that I know of. And for the beginning of their situation, they used to like take couple pictures and make it seem like they were like a family, not like a baby mother where he just had a baby on the side. Like, no. They were in like a relationship. So of course I wasn't paying no mind, because I don't want no baby mama drama, and it's like, I know your baby mother. So at this point, Andre was DMing me, and I don't even know what took over me that I responded to this one particular DM. Like I said, I had just finally opened the DMs up, trying to talk back to people because it was getting lonely and boring. Although I wasn't looking for a man, I was bored. Like, my phone was dry as hell. I had no host to text, nobody to call when I was bored. So I was trying to build my roster up and at least get some texting buddies, you know. even if it don't be no, like, that's my man, that's my boo, I had no intentions of like linking this boy or anything like that. I just wanted somebody to text. And on this particular day, he swiped up on my story. I don't really remember what he said, but we started giggling, exchanging messages back and forth. And like the third or fourth message reply that I replied to him was, aren't you in a relationship with Delana? And he was like, relationship? No, that's my BM. We broke up. We tried, but it didn't work out. Mind you, their kid is like 6 or 7, so it's believable that it's like he's like 6 or 7 or 5 or 6. It's believable that they're not together. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I could eat that. If it was a newborn, an infant, I'll be like, nigga, you lying. You still fuck with your baby mother. And at this point, looking at both of their stories, because I have both of them on Instagram, they weren't posting each other, and they weren't like taking couple pictures and family pictures like they used to. So I'm like, okay. Like I mentioned, I was not looking to fall in love, get married with this nigga. I had no interest in him. It was just like, I'm bored, and to avoid issues, I just wanted to clear the air and make sure like I know that he's not really engaged or entangled with his baby mother, because I don't want no messy shit and I don't want no drama. So me and Andre and I, we texted for a few days back and forth. No strong conversation, like little shit. What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Nothing. I'm doing my hair and da 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 da. So one day I had went out with my friends one night. I went out to hang out with my friends, and I got drunk and I partied, and I was looking extra good on my story because he was swiping up my story like hard eyes. Like, he was feeling the kid. You feel me? He was feeling the kid. And I went home and he started FaceTiming me and calling me, and I'm like, this ain't that. Like, it was 2, 3 in the morning. He was calling me. I'm like, this ain't that. And I acted like I was sleeping. So the next day when I woke up, I hit him with the, oh, I was asleep. I seen your calls when I woke up. Like, what's up? I seen you was calling me hella times. Like, was T? Like, what you was calling my phone for? And he responded like, oh, I was at the casino and I was gambling, and I wanted to know if you was gonna come meet me, if you wanted to come meet me at the casino, but you was sleeping. But I did win some money. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Like, I don't know how to gamble. Like, I'm making little conversation. You feel me? I'm like, oh, I don't know how to gamble, so I wouldn't want to go to the casino anyway. And then all of a sudden, I get a Zelle notification, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was on my way to work, so I'm like, who's zelling me? And when I opened the text, it said Andre zelled me, and it said for breakfast. So I texted him like, oh my god, thank you. Like, you shouldn't have. Like, that was cute, but it's like, I still don't really want you. But that was a cute gesture. Like, thanks, I guess. Like, nobody asked you for no money, but thanks, I guess. And he kept like trying to pursue me, and I kept saying like, like, even I was telling my friends, because my friends know of them too, or we have mutual, so I was venting to my friends like, girl, why Andre in my phone like doing the most, knowing that Danella, what's the name? I don't forgot the girl name. Knowing his baby mother don't play about him, because I've been heard she don't play about him. But according to him, they wasn't together. My friend like, oh, he's a clown. He be in everybody's DM. Like, just play the game he playing. So I'm like, all right, cool. I wasn't catching no feelings because I didn't want him. Like, I really did not want him. And that's an important part of the story. That's a key to the story. Let's keep in mind that I did not want this guy. I did not want this guy at all. At this time, I wanted to take a trip to Jamaica, and I used to have 2 accounts. I still do. But I had a Finsta. So on my Finsta, I'm like, I'm really about to take a solo trip to Jamaica. Like, at this point, who want to come with me? Like, I'll pay for you. But I'm not looking for no vacation. I was looking for like a homegirl, somebody come with me and I'll pay, because I really wanted to go to Jamaica. I don't know why I wanted to go to Jamaica so bad, or wanted to go on vacation so bad. I think because I was finally feeling like myself. I wanted a trip. I wanted to pop out, take pictures. So I'm like, somebody come with me on this trip. So Andre is Jamaican. So he swiped up on my story like, oh, I will come with you to Jamaica. I'm always back and forth there. So I had took that conversation to text. Keep in mind, I did not want this nigga to go with me nowhere, because my post wasn't for the niggas. It was for the homegirls. So he like, if you serious about Jamaica, I will go with you. We can go this day and this day. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna see. And I'm like, I don't know if we should be going on vacation because you have a baby mother, and I don't want you, like, I don't want people matching our backgrounds, but it's just me talking shit. When it boiled down, I was never going with him. So I'm like, he like, oh, don't worry, I don't fuck with her, da 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 da. So one day he was texting me. He texted me something, I don't remember. And then I responded back to him. And he texted me back like 6 hours later, which I didn't care about. He texted me back 6 hours later, and he was like, oh, my fault for the late reply. my baby mother was braiding my hair and I didn't want her looking at my phone. So that was like a red flag to me. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. It's not weird that your baby mother is braiding your hair. It's just weird that you breaking and you claiming up and down like, oh, I don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with her. You can't text when you around her. Like, you can't text. If you so single and y'all so separated, why you can't text around her? Weird. Keep in mind, all throughout this little, because these text messages, this exchange of conversation happened in the span of 2 weeks. All throughout these 2 weeks we was texting, he would ask me to link. Like, he would be like, oh, what you doing today? Let's link. And I would be spinning him, like G in his head, like, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that, oh, I'm busy at work, oh, I gotta wake up early for work. Like, I did not want to see him. I did not want to link him. I don't know what he thought that was. I was just bored and I was looking for somebody to text. I was building up my roster. Now, while I was texting Andre, I started getting acquainted with this girl who I'm still talking to now. I was really just getting acquainted with this girl, but I really liked this girl. So the girl was like my main boo, and Andre was just like, you know, I'm still texting the hoes, but this is the main person I want to talk to. And me and this girl was talking for like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks the max. And we would be talking every day on the phone or whatever the case may be. At this point, my text conversations with Andre started dying down. It was just whack as hell. It would just be like, what you doing, 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 what you doing. And it's like, I would reply when I want to. It really was nothing. And I think I still have some of our conversations in my phone. So I'm going to try to find the screenshots to add it so y'all can see that it really wasn't much to it. So one day I'm on a date with the girl. I took the girl out for her birthday because, yeah, I'm a trick. So I took the girl out for her birthday, and while we eating, I'm on Instagram, you know, recording my food, and I see Andre's baby mother calling me on Instagram. As soon as I saw her calling me on Instagram, I already knew what the fuck was going down. I already knew what was going on. Like, I already knew it was some shit. I'm like, oh, hell fucking no. I know this bitch not calling me on Instagram. Obviously, I could not answer the phone because I'm on a date with my boo, with somebody I'm actually interested in. So I was not about to mess up my shit because of whatever she's calling me about. Then after she called me, she wrote me in my DM like, what's your number? Girl, y'all already know, if you coming to somebody as a woman or somebody coming to you as a woman, once they DM you what's your number, it's because they want to get on the phone and get to the bottom of it. I was not doing that with her because, one, the conversation between me and Andre was not that deep, and two, I'm with my boo. Like, I really don't care about this man. Like, I really don't care about this man. You figure that shit out. Don't hit my line. So I went to work the next day, and I was like basically telling my homegirl like, yo, why so and so, because I forgot her name that I gave her. But why Andre BM is calling me on Instagram, and then she asked me what's her number, but I never replied. My friend is messy and she loves drama, so she like, girl, write her back and see what she was calling, like what she was calling you for, what she got to say, what's going on. So I wrote her a question mark because I want to know what you want my number for. So she like, what's your number, what's your number? And I put a question mark, and then she like text me or call me. So she sent her number. So when I'm like, when I go on break. So when I went on break, I called her. Mind you, I have mutuals with this girl, and I'm a girl's girl. And I say this to say that, a little disclaimer. If I was to ever go and write a girl or come to a girl as a woman, I'm always coming polite unless they disrespect me. Because I'm trying to get to the bottom of the situation. At the end of the day, these niggas are liars. So I always will believe the woman before I believe the man. I don't know what their exchange was, because as soon as I called this girl, she was like, bitch, you're mad crazy. You supposed to be my friend. Whoa, this is where women lose me. We are not friends. Like, I know you. You know me. We have mutuals, but friends is a drag. Like, we're associates. Like, if I see you, I say what up. I'll probably tell you happy birthday. But friends? Friends? Anyways, she was on the phone yelling like, you supposed to be my friend and you trying to get with my baby father. He told me everything. He said you was begging him to go to Jamaica with you. I'm like, begging him to go to Jamaica with me? I'm like, still trying to keep a calm tone. I'm trying to keep a calm tone, and I'm trying to like calm her down. Like, you have it mistaken. I have the screenshots, and like I could explain to you. Like, I was texting him, but it was not nothing. We was never linking. We never linked. I never asked him to come to Jamaica with me. He invited himself. And she's like, I read everything. I went through his phone. And I'm like, if you went through his phone, then you would have seen the messages, the real messages. So she was just on the phone hooting and hollering, and I'm like, bro, I'm at work, so I'm not gonna spend my break with you yelling in my ear. Like, I'm not doing that. She like, oh well, I'll be at your house by the time you get off of work. I'm like, yo, fine. So I just disregarded that whole situation, and then Andre texts me and he's like, yo, disregard that, she's tripping. I'm like, bro, get your chick. Like, I don't want you. I don't want you. Like, I don't want you. And he's like, yo, disregard that, she's tripping. Like, don't pay her no mind. And I'm like, cool, I'm not. And I'm not paying you no mind. And I'm like, stop texting me. Like, later on in the day, he tried to text me like, what you doing? I'm like, bro, stop texting me. Like, you already bringing drama. Leave me alone. And I don't even like you like that. I already got a boo that I'm messing with. Anyways, I came home. Obviously, nobody was here at my house ready to fight over no man. So we let that die out. I came home, he starts texting me like, you told my baby mother this and you told my baby mother that. And I'm literally like, I never told your baby mother nothing. She came on the phone, she was yelling. I listened to her yell, and I'm saying I could send you the screenshots. She never even let me send the screenshots, so I didn't tell her anything. I guess she was still trying to pick his brain. You know, men are stupid. She was trying to pick his brain, so I guess she was saying, oh, she said that you did this, she said that you did that, to see what he would admit to. So he's coming to me like, why would you lie? And I'm like, bro, I don't lie. Can y'all keep me out the drama? Like, I don't want to be in this drama. I don't even want you. I got a girl that I'm rocking with. Like, keep me out the drama. He like, all right, maybe she just making shit up. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, so he stopped texting me. She stopped texting me. I thought that was over with. You feel me? That was over it. Now, 2 weeks later, I went to brunch with my friend Jada. And I'm like, Jada's like, oh, I want to go to this new brunch spot in Brooklyn. Jada's from Harlem. She's like, I want to go to this new brunch spot in Brooklyn. Let's go. Let's make it a date. So I'm like, all right, we'll go on Sunday. So Sunday comes around. I'm on the phone with my new boo. And she's like, I'm about to get dressed to go to my friend's birthday brunch. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to go to brunch with my homegirl. And she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, all right, so we're going to talk to each other later. Like, she was getting dressed to go somewhere. I was getting dressed to go somewhere. When I get, so Jada gets to the restaurant before me. Bitch, why she text me like, I see your boo, I think that's your boo, like, I think this is the girl you said you was talking to. I'm like, you're lying. So I called my boo and I'm like, where you at? And she like, I'm at this restaurant. I'm like, that's crazy, that's the restaurant I'm going to. And she like, oh, word, well, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see my boo. I swear, y'all, it was not planned. I wasn't popping up. I didn't know where she was going. It was just a coincidence. So now I'm at brunch. I still did not go up to my boo or nothing. I'm sitting there eating brunch with my friend because it was a friend's day. It was a girl's date. Like, we planned to eat brunch together. I'm not about to be like, oh, okay, my boo is here, bye, bitch. No. Me and my friend sat at a table. We was eating brunch, and my boo was like in a little section. It was like one of those ghetto brunches where you do bottle service and stuff. Her friends was up there in like the VIP with like a large party of people because they were celebrating a birthday. So we eating our brunch and stuff. I'm texting my boo, and I texted her like towards the end when we were wrapping up our food, like finishing our food and stuff. Keep in mind, this place was trash. That's another story time for another day. I texted my boo like, oh yeah, I'm about to leave. Whatever, like, be safe, have fun, I'm about to leave, or come say bye to me, and some shit like that. So she came over, she brought us some shots of tequila, and she's like, what y'all about to do? Y'all about to go home? And I'm like, yeah, we about to go home. She like, oh, come up there with me, like, come to our section, like, we chilling, we vibing, y'all can rock out with us. So I'm like, cool, let me wrap up my bill, and then we gonna come up there. So we wrapped up our bill, and when I started walking up towards the section, who do I see? Andre's baby mother, bitch. Andre's baby mother is sitting up there in the section, and she's just staring me down. As soon as I seen her, I'm not a punk or nothing, but it's just like, bro, I do not want the fucking mess or the drama. I'm with my boo. Like, I'm with my boo. My boo didn't know none of this other shit was going on. I'm rocking with her. I don't want no drama. Like, I don't want her to start. We just started talking. I don't want her to think I come with drama. So I walk up there, and I told my boo, I'm like, it's a girl up there that don't like me, so maybe I shouldn't go up there. Not on no pussy shit. I just didn't want the drama. So she like, man, come on. Like, ain't nobody worried about you. Like my boo like, bro, you with me. I'm not gonna let nobody bother you. I'm not gonna let no dumb shit happen. Just come up here. Just come sit with me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm sitting, and my back is to the baby mother, and my friend Jada is sitting in front of me. We talking, we vibing, we drinking, we smoking hookah. Jada kept saying like, the girl is staring over here. The girl is staring over here. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not bothered about nobody. Like, I'm really not bothered. Because in my mind, still, I kept thinking, like, it was not that serious. I don't think she wants to fight me. Like, fighting is a stretch. I don't think it was ever that serious. The whole time, I'm just like, I don't think it was that serious. She's not going to want to fight. Because that shit done died down. She did all that yelling 2 weeks ago. She never came to my house. I ain't talked to the baby father since. So, I'm really not thinking nothing of it. So Jada like, bro, she's staring at me. She's staring at me. I'm like, bro, if she wants to do something, she would come over here. When I looked at over there, she wasn't staring. So I really didn't think it was no pressure. And I'm enjoying my vibe with my little vibe. So now this spot is about to close down because it was a brunch spot. So they're like, oh, we about to go somewhere else to party because remember my boo is celebrating her friend's birthday. So I'm like, she like, oh, we about to go somewhere to party. And I'm like, oh, I'm down for a party because I just want to be with my boo all night. My friend Jada like, nah, I'm gonna head up to Harlem because I live in Harlem and I got work tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, so we're gonna get you an Uber. So we got her an Uber. And now we're waiting for the Uber. We're in front of the restaurant. The girl is still, like, everybody's outside. You know when a place is closing down, like, everybody's outside in their own little groups. The baby mother is a part of the group that is with my boo because she came out to celebrate whoever's birthday too, along with my boo. I'm not paying her no mind, though, because at this point, I didn't feel no pressure, no anxiety, no tension. I didn't feel nothing. Like, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel like anything was about to pop off. I didn't feel uncomfortable because my boo gave me that security. Like, oh, you good. You with me. And I believe her. You know, I believe her. So I'm not thinking anybody gonna bother me when I'm with my boo. Anyway, so we all standing. Jada's cab comes and my boo's friend walks her to her cab. Now, at this time, okay, so now while he's walking my friend Jada to her cab, me and my boo is standing in front of the place talking. So my boo is right here and I'm talking in front of her. So we're like, her back is to the door of the restaurant and I'm talking in front of her. So I'm like, you know, let her talk her shit. I'm like, yeah, because, you know, I missed you since the last time we saw each other. You know, I be feeling. All of a fucking sudden, I just see a fist coming from behind my boo at me. I'm like, I really was like, weave, because like, whoa. That shit hit me completely off guard. Like, I literally seen this girl throw a punch from behind my boo. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Your boo said nothing was gonna happen. She did, but she didn't know that was gonna happen either because her back was turned from the direction the bitch was coming at. So I just put my bag down. I just put my bag and my phone down. Because, like, bitch, you're not about to embarrass me. You ain't about to embarrass me in front of my sugar, my honey. Like, and then I felt like it was so dumb. Like, you see me boo loving with somebody. Why are you trying to fight me over your baby father? Isn't it clear as day I don't want him? You don't see me hugged up on somebody? Like, I would be happy. If I thought a girl was messing with my baby father and I seen her out with somebody else, I would be so happy because that means she left my baby father alone. Why are you angry? Anyways, she kept trying to swing. My boo was just pushing me. You know how it is when you in between a fight, like pushing me. She like, go up the block. We not doing that. Like, go up the block, go up the block. The girl kept trying to pull on me, punch me. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. When I told my boo that it's a girl up there that got a problem with me, she like, why she got a problem with you? I'm like, bro, I don't know. And the reason why I said, bro, I don't know is because I didn't know how to explain that the girl wanted to fight me over her baby father. And I didn't know how it was going to look to my boo because I don't want her to think like, oh yeah, I got drama behind niggas and shit, because I did not have no drama behind niggas because I was genuinely not fucking with nobody at this time. I just happened to text this boy. So I just kept saying, I don't know. Like, my boo was like, why she don't like you? I'm like, bro, I don't know, over some dumb shit. I never specified the reason why this girl was angry. So now when she's trying to fight me, she's yelling out, oh yeah, you want to fuck with my baby father, bitch? So my boo is looking at me like, this is over, a nigga. Like, she was looking at me like she about to step away and let it happen. Like, this is over, a nigga. And I'm like, bro. So to defend myself, because I really did not want that baby father, and I never linked him, never had no sexual encounters with him, nothing. So while she's yelling like, oh, you want to fuck with my baby father? I'm like, I don't want to fuck with your baby father. The reason why you're mad is because your baby father sent me money. I had to throw it out there. I'm like, it's not my fault your baby father sending out money and telling people he not with you. That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't want that nigga. He wanted me. He was in my phone. He was in my DM. So when we finally get hands on each other, because everybody was like, so much people was trying to break it up, we had a little tussle, but it wasn't a real fight. Like, it wasn't a when who won, who lost. I swear to God, because if I lost, y'all know I would tell y'all. Y'all know I would tell y'all if I lost the fight. It was really no fight to say who won or lost. It really was like a little scuffle. People in between. I might pull her hair. She might pull my hair. Nobody's dragging. Nobody punching. Nobody nothing. It was like a little cat fight. It lasted about 4 seconds. We get in a car. My boo like, what happened? You want to go home? I'm like, no, I still want to go out. And she like, oh, well, if we go out, the girl's going to be there. And I'm like, I don't care. She's the one who has the problem. I don't have the problem. I don't got no baby daddy. She the one the issue with me. I don't got no problem. So if she want to tussle, we could do it all night. But if she don't, that's cool with me. But I want to smoke some hookah. So where we at? So now we on our way to the next spot. And this bitch, somebody sends me the post that she posted, because when all the drama was unfolded, even from the first time when she wrote me and stuff, nobody knew this was happening, because it was, I didn't bring no noise to it. I didn't sub her. I didn't post nothing about me arguing with her, because it was nothing. Like, I did not want that man. It was nothing to argue, go to war for, nothing. So when we had the scuffle, I still did not post nothing about scuffle, because I didn't even look like I had a scuffle. My wig was intact. I didn't have no scratches. Lashes are still on. I still had my jewelry on. My outfit was still cute. It didn't look like nobody touched me. So it was nothing to post about. It was nothing to bring light about. Somebody sent me her post, and she was like, oh, just beat Robyn up. Girl, you know you ain't beat me up. Be fucking for real, bro. Girl, all while she's doing this Instagram shit, she's calling my phone. Blocked. Because at this point, she had my number, because I called her when she wanted me to have that little girl chatter. She's calling my phone blocked, like, bitch, come back, bitch. I want to fight, bitch. I want to fight. And then I'm with my boo, and she's just like, hang up the fucking phone. Like, every time I answer the phone, I'm just listening to her, because I'm just like, you're mad. You yelling and hollering over this nigga. Mind you, anybody that knows Andre, he's a fucking hoe. Everybody knows that. He went through mad bitches. He done cheated on her a million times. Why the hell you want to pick with me? Is it because I'm the baddest one? Why you want to beef with me so bad? Everybody want to beef with me. While she's calling me blocked, the baby father is calling me blocked in unison. She's calling me blocked, he's calling me blocked. They ping-ponging. I don't know what she told him, but he's calling me mad, like, oh, you fought my baby mother. And I'm like, bro, your baby mother fought me. She see me out, and she fought me. I still got the screenshots, bro. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna put it. He was texting me off of text reads, because at this point I had blocked his number, because it was just from the initial baby mother calling me, it was just too much drama. I had blocked his number. He was texting me off a text freeze, like, oh, you're full of drama. I don't know why I texted you. And I'm like, how am I full of drama? Your baby mother keep coming for me. You put me in this situation. You was DMing me. I ain't come looking for you. You wanted to text me. You wanted me. You thought I was beautiful. You wanted to link me. You wanted to send me money. You put the drama on yourself, because you knew you wasn't done with that girl. Before we exchanged numbers, I literally asked you your relationship status with this girl, and you said that you're single. Y'all both do your own thing. So why the fuck would you continue to pursue me if you know this bitch is crazy? While all of this is unfolding, all I could think is like, how does my boo feel about me? That's all I could worry about. I don't give a fuck about you or the baby mother. I was just like, I hope this girl does not stop talking to me over this dumb shit. I hope she don't think it's deeper than what it is. I hope she don't want to cut me off because of this dumb situation. Like, I was so mad. That's all I could think about. Like, if I lose my bitch behind this. I was even texting the baby father. When he was texting me off the text free, I was texting him like, if I lose my bitch off of this, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to violate everybody. Thankfully, I didn't. But, so, anyways, it's all of that was just escalated. It was heightened. I ended up going to the hookah spot with my boo. We chilling, we smoking, we cracking jokes about the situation. Her friends cracking jokes about the situation. Like, where you fucking with people baby father? And I'm like, bro, I'm not. I don't talk to nobody baby father. I don't even do baby daddies. Like, I was just bored. I texted the nigga for like 2 weeks, and then all of this fucking drama transpired. Like, we just keep keying about it. And that's when my boo like, oh, well, the people she was with, they about to come here to smoke. Keep in mind, to smoke hookah and like vibe. Keep in mind though, remember she was yelling on my phone like, oh, I want a round two, I want a round two. Mind you, it was never a round one. We barely fought. They're like, oh, just keep it no drama, keep it drama free. And I'm like, I don't got an issue, so I'm cool. If she cool, I'm cool. I don't got no problem. She ended up coming with her friends eventually. She sat in her corner, I sat in my corner. I smoked my hookah, I drank, I vibed with my boo until it was time to go. And that was it. Like, after that, we never had no issues. I think I blocked every single one of them off of Instagram, starting with her. Blocked her ass. damn sure had blocked his ass. I think for like 2 days after that, he was still texting me off of text free because she was still, I guess they were still on bad terms and she was trying to pick his brain. I guess she was trying to see how far we went for real. So even though she went through his phone, I guess she didn't go through the entirety of the conversation. Maybe she did it real quick while he was sleeping and he woke up, or maybe she browsed, so she didn't get to see the whole extent of the conversation. So she's trying to see how far it went or how deep it went. In order to do so, she's using like some reverse psychology where she's throwing questions at him or telling him that I told her that this is what we did, to see if he would admit to it. Does that make sense? Because he was texting me off of a text where like, why would you tell your baby mother I put my mouth on you? I never even linked you. And I'm like, I never told her that. I never told her that, because I didn't. I wouldn't lie. I never linked him. We never had no sexual encounter, nothing like that. But I think she was trying to be like use reverse psychology and try to get the truth out of him, because she don't know how far this little text conversation went and if we linked or not. So she was on like probably around him like, oh yeah, Robyn said you ate her pussy and you did this and you did that, to see what if he would admit to it or what his response would be. And he was coming back to me with it. I'm like, you dumb as fuck. I never said none of this shit. She's trying to pick your brain, you dumbass. You just think that, why would I even say that? I literally kept repeating like, I don't fuck with you. I never linked you. I'm like, you could screenshot this and show it to her. We never linked. We never fucked. None of that. Like, screenshot show to her so y'all can leave me alone with this whole fucking saga. I got somebody that I'm interested in and I'm not trying to lose them. So can y'all wrap this shit up? Like, so it went on for like, so this whole, everything that I said, basically everything that I spoke about in this video went on the course of 3 weeks. Everything happened in like 3 or 4 weeks. From us texting to her calling me to us linking, fighting, all of this happened in like 3 or 4 weeks. Well, that was a story time about when I had a fight while I was on a date. I think that's what I'm gonna title. Big jump, but my camera died, but I had to come real quick and just record the outro. So that was the time. So that was the story time of how I got into a fight while I was on a date. If you would like to hear more story times, more tea, more drama, leave a comment down below and share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, because we are on the road to 50K. And from 50K it's 51, 52, 53, 54. And from there it's up and it's stuck. Love y'all. Bye.